Everyone wants to be successful in life. Whether success will give you happiness or happiness will give you success, it is an eternal quest for the human being. Bhishma Pitama is not some mystical figure in a word which is used as mythology. Mythology is a misnomer used by some foolish Indologist who said and thought that everything is a myth. This is not a myth, this is reality. And in the Mahabharata, it is mentioned about Bhishma Pitama, son of Ganga Mata. Now people think Ganges is a river. How can she be a mother? Well, there is a deity and there is a representation of the deity. Like there is sun god and there is sun disk and there is sunshine. Similarly, there is a presiding deity. Nad is male and Nadi is female. Nad is Brahmaputra and Nadi is female form like Ganga Mai and Yamuna Mai. These are very, very scientific, and one needs to know things in details by reading the Shastras. Well, since Gangaputra is the son of Ganga Mata, he is a very qualified person and he is a pure devotee of Lord Krishna. Srimad Bhagavatam speaks about Krishna in Canto 1, Chapter 9, 27th Shloka. Bhishma gives instructions about self-management, and these are very special because it is coming from the pure devotee of the Lord. So he speaks about how to give up the vices. Anger can be given up by forgiving the unlawful. For example, those who break the laws, if you forgive them, there is a compassion which arises in the heart and overpowers the anger. If you want to give up desires, especially unlawful desires, Bhishma Pitama says, don't make plans. Because once you keep planning and your idle mind becomes a devil's workshop, then desires automatically prop up. If you feel like a lazy bum whole day and you are conquered by sleep, then Bhishma Pitama says, develop the practice of spiritual culture. Because when a group of devotees practice the spiritual culture, everyone gets up in the morning, you will feel like the odd man out and automatically you will wake up. If there is desire and envy in the heart, Bhishma Pitama says it can be given up by tolerance. Once we tolerate, tolerance is a painful process, and by doing that, there is purification, because whenever there is pain, the sins get cut, and by that purification, we can give up envy. What does Bhishma Pitama say about diseases? How to give up disturbance by diseases? And such a beautiful thing he says, it is by regulated diet. What does regulated diet mean? Eating at the right time and eating the right food and eating it in the right way. So that is very important. Every person is thriving in this world on false hope, building up big castles in the sky. What does Bhishma Pitama say? How to give up false hopes? He says that is by self-control. Because when you do self-control, there is self-awareness, and when there is self-awareness, there is no false hope. Because under illusion, when a person doesn't able to see the things as it is, then there is false hope. Bhishma Pitama is such a practical pure devotee that he also says how to stop losing money. Isn't it amazing how practical he is? And you'll be surprised to know that he says just by avoiding undesirable association, you can stop losing money. Because undesirable association will just revolve around spending money for luxury and sex. And you will also feel like, oh my God, the whole world is enjoying what the hell I am doing, I must also enjoy, and you lose all your money. And then Bhishma Pitama says, how to give up worldliness, how to give up materialism. And the answer he gives by cultivating the knowledge of permanence. Just like Chanakya Pandit used to say that if you want to really have faith and devotion in God, think that today's day is the last day of your life. Every person in Kali Yuga is feeling dizzy, bored, frustrated, and Bhishma Pitama says that you can give up dizziness just by rising up early in the morning. Now you cannot go to bed at 2 p.m. at night or 2 a.m. at night and get up at 4, then you'll feel dizzy all the more. So I don't say get up early, I say sleep early, then you'll automatically get up early. Every person in this world generally is fighting with false arguments. That's why it is said, Bhukti te mile Krishna tarke bahudur. And false arguments can be given up by factual ascertainment. And everyone is chattering like a chatterbox, just like it says that a toad is croaking in the rainy season to invite the Kala Sarpa to come and eat it up. How can talkativeness be given up? Bhishma Pitama says, by gravity and silence. And how can fearfulness be given up? By prowess. And ignorance can be given up by perfect knowledge and self-cultivation. At last, not but the least, Bhishma Pitama's advice for all human beings is that all human beings need to have these 9 qualifications. Number 1, not to become angry. Second, never to speak the lie. Third, to equally distribute wealth. Fourth, to learn the art of forgiveness. Fifth, to beget children only by one's legitimate wife. Sixth, to be pure in mind and hygienic body. Seventh, not to be inimical towards anyone. Eighth, to be simple-hearted. And ninth, to be supporting the servants and the subordinates. I hope you enjoyed this lecture. What are the principles you are following in your life right now? And what are the principles you will follow after hearing the instructions of a pure devotee, Bhishma Pitama? Thank you very much. Put these things in the comment box. This is Dr. Saurabh Chaudhary, your ancient Indian Vedic ambassador. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel and download the free app now. Thank you.